Hi, my name is Tyler Provic from the General's Tent, tyler.provic.ca. Just wanted to make this quick update video to show you what I've been working on and explain why I've been making videos lately. I've been painting these great infinity miniatures from Corvus Belli. You can see I've kind of set up the inspiration of the box that I bought on my workbench, and you can see the pictures on my blog, but I've been inspired by the color scheme of the models, but I'm not strictly following it. The reason I haven't made a video lately is, aside from having a little bit of trouble with my lights, I don't have a good constant light. You can see there's a lot of shadows. the video I wanted to make was on a blending style that just wasn't working for me. I was working on it with my Corvus, or my Malifaux miniatures. Also images up on the blog. It wasn't working. These miniatures I find are very small, the gremlins from Malifaux, so I couldn't really tell how badly it was not working, but it just wasn't working. So I went back to my more standard many glaze technique on this miniature, and for the most part I was a little bit happy with it. Had some trouble with the color choices. The red doesn't show up quite as well as I'd like, which I explained on my blog. But on this one, same type of miniature, same unit type. I'm inspired by Massive Voodoo. People on the blog, I don't know how many different writers are on that blog, but they explain their blending technique. And basically what they're doing, I did a test run before I actually painted the miniature just to get an idea, is they kind of wet blend on the miniature to get the basic shade down. They'll go over a couple times with fairly thin paints and build up a solid color. And then you can see here where there's a bit of a gap or a break in the colors where the gradient isn't real nice. They then take their mix and they go back in with thinner glaze style. They'll break that up a bit. So it's a bit faster than lots of glazes. You kind of have more control over the results because you can see it develop. The trick is to paint an entire surface. So I don't know if I have something that would be a good example, but if you're painting my hand here, first you would make the gradient bright here, darker there, and then you would come back in and add the shading for the fingers. You wouldn't do each finger individually because this is one object and the fingers are the detail. So that's what I've done here. There'll be pictures of my blog. I'll see if I can add them to this video, show you what I've been doing. I hope to make a video on that technique. It's fairly straightforward. I picked it up pretty easy and I was happy with the results. People that aren't as experienced may have some difficulty, so I hope to show you that shortly. Probably not until after Christmas. So until then, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This has been Tyler Provic from the General's Tent, tyler.provic.ca.